Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm your friendly neighborhood PM here to give you your top 3 points of the week, as always. But starting off, first things first, your fantasy football update. I am sitting at 6-6 and currently have a playoff spot, but I do need to win this final week of the regular season to solidify that spot. So please cross your fingers for me. Now, with that out of the way, we're going to dive right into your top 3 points of the week. At point number 3, it was AMD rising over 9% yesterday after they released their new AI accelerator chip series, and that was the series MI300. Now, this pretty much puts them in direct competition with rival NVIDIA in that AI space, but they have already gotten buy-in from industry giants such as Microsoft and Meta. Now, at point number 2, it was average hourly earnings increasing 0.4% last month. Now, that's great for the average worker, average consumer, gives you more spending power, but not so great for the Fed, who's continuing to try and curb inflation and spending. So we're going to see how that data really leaks into other data points. Finally, at point number 1, it was non-farm payrolls increasing 199,000 above expectations of 185,000 for this prior month. Now, that figure really got a boost from those auto workers coming back from the picket line, as we talked about in the most recent months, but also we saw some governmental jobs in healthcare also help boost that figure. Now, this parlays perfectly into what we're watching for next week, which is going to be CPI and inflationary data. Now, these increases in non-farm payrolls continue to show that the economy is very strong, very robust, but that does provide some headwinds for the Fed in their monetary policy front, and we might see some chop from that carryover in that inflationary data next week. So we're going to keep an eye on that, and we're going to more than likely update you on that in next week's video. But that pretty much recaps it for today, for this week, and what we're checking for next week. As always, if you have additional questions, reach out to your financial advisor or dig into the written week in review. But as always, try to enjoy your weekend. We'll see you the same time next week. Thanks. Bye.